for you? I mean, you get only 50 of them, and you're down to less than 5 more to go now. How important are these for you?
Oh, I think they're all really important. I think they're important as far as developing young guys, solidifying the starting group, and also, kind of experimenting with new scheme, new techniques, things like that.
How much has Aesop Winston showed you, especially in the spring, as he's emerging here after that redshirt year?
He's one of our most improved players. We've talked before, but he gets a lot of mop-up plays because he keeps playing. He's got really good hands and has, become kind of an aggressive player as he's gotten in shape.
At what point in spring camp do you start realizing what you're going to do for the spring game, or do you guys not put too much focus into that yet?
We already know spring game's another practice, another scrimmage, and we'll approach it that way. We'll probably split the squad into 2 teams again.
I remember covering a young Andre Diller at Woodinville that seemed like he was half the size of the guys out here today. What's he meant to this offensive line and to your team?
Well, he came in small. He got bigger and bigger. He's got great feet, and he's just been real solid. And he developed into a player pretty early in his career.
This is one of the better days for Max Borghi. A lot of tough runs, and he was on the end of some catches too.
He's had a lot of good days. I guess I feel like every day I've been out here, but one was a pretty good day for Max Borghi. I can think of one where I didn't feel like he showed up so much. I thought every day, and really from the start's been a good day for Max Borghi.
Is it surprising how he carries guys? I mean, he doesn't look like the biggest guy.
Strong, always has his pads over his feet, never stops his feet. That's the most important thing, never stops his feet. And I think, I don't know what his weight numbers are exactly, but I think he's a pretty strong guy. He plays strong.
How has James Williams looked this year, and how imperative is it going into next year that he kind of gets it going?
I think he's done some good things. He's explosive. He's not as consistent as we'd like. He's got to become a more consistent player. But he's explosive. We like that. But he's, little things as far as just consistency and precision he needs to improve on.
As far as leadership, you're the ultimate leader of this team, but a guy like Peyton to have his experience as veteran knowledge on this team, is he a good leader for this team, Peyton?
Yeah, he's a real smart guy. He does a good job getting the others lined up. He's a real instinctive player. Leads more by example. He's a quieter guy, but I think he's always been a real productive guy. So.
How's the QB battle look thus far, and what do you want to see from the QBs as you reach towards the end of spring practice?
I think that I think we got a lot of them doing some good things today. We took a look at some other guys, and then I guess the guys that move the unit the best are right now are Tinsley and Gordon, but I think those other 3 guys all throw the ball well. It's just they operate a little slower, and then but yeah, you'll see him throw some really good balls.
What is Tinsley's biggest strength as one owner?
He's consistent. He's accurate. He's consistent.
What did Connor show you today during the team period?
Well, he's always had a good arm. He's always had a good arm. Could be erratic, but some of it are reps. But he does, he's always been able to throw the ball, strong arm and accurate. But he's just got to not get reckless with it.
Days like this, guys flying around, good energy. You wish you were in a uniform playing out there?
No, it'd be kind of fun. Yeah, you get knocked around a little bit, and because that's anybody that's really any good's got to like the contact out there. But, there's a lot of energy, and it's fun to be a part of it.
I'm just you brought up James and Max, but just how is this running backs group progressing throughout the spring?
I think they're improving. I think they've all improved. And we're just having them battle it out and see what they can do. But I think they're getting better.
Hunter Maddox was a name. He was at offensive line, moved back to defensive line. Hasn't been seen so far in spring ball. Everything good on his end?
Yeah, he's dealing with personal stuff, so yeah, family stuff.